of memories. Let's just see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge. Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity. Rain down without pause or mercy. The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash. Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future. amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge. Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. War swells in scope and intensity. Bombs rain down without pause or mercy. The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash. Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Fucking heal me! Okay. That was a bit of an odyssey. I had to leave and come back.
The endless he sent against us. They were from the time of the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
Jesus.
As far as we know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one containing Calix's memories.
As far as we know.
Assuming a chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did.
Calix, how long have you pursued this madness?
We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull to press on.
Not messed up at all. What the f...
Calix!
Well done. I commend your perseverance. The entirety of my memories are stored within this device. In the early stages of Endless Creation, we established several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication.
Why?
Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this. Memories are the essence of the self and should not be diluted.
Interesting.
We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
Do not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose. Yet, as one born of the same era, I must ask, why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
Your question is meaningless. I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation.
But why, Calix?
Is that which I can do.
There has to be a goal at the end of
What
it.
other reason do I require? Surely you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an
So
increasingly
just
complex
survival?
society
I can understand
built
that,
around
but...
order. This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies. Physical traits do not represent the limit of our potential. Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat? I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
Even then, you were always so single-minded. I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Then fight we must. Thankfully, the entity I now summon will make short work of you and your comrades.
A summoning.
I fucking knew it!
What now? What was that? A chill? No, something else. I feel so cold. So weak.
Oh, that looks...
Across Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking hold.
fear.
Fear of death. Terror for the eternal darkness that will, without fail, engulf the lives of every living thing. Allow me to introduce it to you.
I got it! I got one! 4,999! That's how many people he said they were up to! I made it just in time. Now to register. Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear. Forever.
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo-Regulator.
The summoning shall begin
Reached our
in...
total of 5,000 registered users. The day of deliverance you were promised will soon be upon us.
I'll give it back! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You think that's what I want?
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying.
5,000 people contributing to what amounts to a primal summon.
Terror will carry you across the
As soon as he started talking about prayers,
endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
What in the... What's going on?
Securing the requisite ether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy from living memory. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty. To that end, I set strict parameters for a concept of my own design. It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had, but I managed it in the end. And now, Everything is in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
The fuck? What the?
What is that?
Summoning, and one defined by a concept, no less. How did he learn such techniques?
Keep these close.
That is a false deity, brought into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your minds from being enthralled.
Didn't think I'd have to do this again.
Still mean to stand against me? Assuming you win, the defeated ask no questions.
Wait, do I get to fight with them? Oh, it's a cool name for a dead for the body.
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotten fate of all flesh. You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. again to their graves. There.
Away with you!
Oh, I'm stupid.
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this. Kill them. Kill them. Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
What the?
I will reduce you to ether.
How the fuck is that? What's a marking?
You will die for me now.
Gloves are off.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Oh wait, the timer's still going on? Woo!
Still alive. But there are ways to change that. who do not resist death deserve it. I am prepared for you.
What?
Kill them.
In, out, square? Oh, 4 times.
Fight, if you must. There. You struggle in vain. Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Ah!
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Eh. Wah! Yo, this fight is so fun.
I will reduce you to ether. Those who do not resist death deserve it. I am prepared for you. Kill them.
Come on. Oh, this is not the end? Okay, maybe it is. Please be the end. No, it's not.
Is it over?
Now, the memory bank.
It's shielded.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you.
Spain, be careful.
It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
Yeah, I know. As long as the people of Alexandria are feeding it, it will just keep being summoned.
What did you do to it?
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame.
Fear of
Brought
death.
death to my creation.
I was just about to say, we made it fear death.
What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
I kind of hate how fucking brilliant that is.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
God damn you.
We need the citizens of Alexandria to stop fueling it.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure.
Speen, be careful.
This is wrong, Alex. You twist the meaning of those words.
Speen.
They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind.
Speen,
I
be
know
careful.
that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war.
Speen, please be careful, please be careful, please be careful.
Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
We have to make the citizens not afraid. Every single person who...
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe! What's happening? What's wrong with them? What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
What is this reaction?
Spin.
An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
Fuck yeah.
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
You're giving them your memories?
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
Fuck yeah, leave it to the warriors. Oh, that's a new effect.
I gave her my word. I promised I would protect her people.
And
I was saying.
The others.
Just doing what I do best. Warrior mains unite. Now, who the fuck, which Asians fucking told Calyx about all this shit?
Careful.
Primal summoning? Other worlds?
Broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tuliyorol and into the care of a chirurgeon.
Spin?
I kept my promise.
Thank you, Lamity.
Somehow I doubt that. He still had a partner somewhere. Oh shit. been in touch with Valcona, and he has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch her Lamenty himself. Apparently, given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days in bed. Oh, Woklama, you can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. That said, couldn't have done it without you. And once she had the berry done, you saw to it that Calix's stored memories were destroyed along with memory bank, which means preservation is no more, I pray. No longer will Calix dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy or sadness. Feel that all that we are meant to experience. So the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation to how Calix came to know that summoning ritual. Aye, for when there are primals, the Assassins are near far. We must consider that those who offered up prayers during this summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient and Valcona. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandra's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shallon right now for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make to the outskirts first then? We can check on things there before heading to Everkeep. I expect I shan't be waiting long. After hearing Lamenty's injuries, Golna sounded fit to launch himself here by siege engines. So I'm assuming the next quest will be called The Promise of Tomorrow. Christina, everyone's been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. Oscar seemed untouched by trouble as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breaths, Bean. Aaronville and Shale have brought me up to speed. First off, just to be feared, those who adopted the neo-regulars appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, not so many hostility towards others. I suspect this is due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are currently working with the rest of citizenry to bring the afflicted into the case of the authorities. I'm happy to report this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. It's all very good, but city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of sorts. Raha, Kryl, would you be able to handle that? Certainly, we shall return aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. You know, I might suggest you look into people who still pot so very hard to save. It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you. Again, how very fortunate we are to have you as allies. Oh damn, we still have a ways to go. Mayhap I'll take you up on suggestion, only I'm concerned that given who I am, approaching these unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Then why not speak of Mohasa? She works at the fields at Yip's Halo, not far from here. It's one of those who came to see you off for your clash with Calix. She'll surely be glad to know that you're safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think I should do just that. Thank you, Kryl. Look who it is. Good to see you again. Hail and hearty. I am sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The neo-regular crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Pepalne was one of them, until the authorities are tendering to him at a medical facility. You needn't worry. With proper treatment, we'll still have everyone back to their normal selves. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I'd not like to lose any more friends. If it could be helped. Also, that Queen Speen he tried to entice us to become endless turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Yet, despite the dangers to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast is a message of hope, for me, for everyone. Now, I really should be going. We have to keep things running without Pep only and others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands I can get. Then why were you standing around, huh? Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the porxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating 11 sixths as well. Wonderful, I should petition Gasson to send the word. She's excited. Our escort's tower is to cancel it towards soon. By the way, Krzina, Afanel told me that Kona arrived to escort Lemon Tea back to Tuliolo. Afanel himself will return to Alexander momentarily. So between the two of us, I think we can sort the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking into Gululja? According to Shelley, he's been running around the kingdom, determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching over at the drift towns of the Airville. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in the general direction. She's blind, isn't she? I still want to go there. I wonder if we'll use that to go to another dimension. Another reflection. Ah, I know that voice. And I'm happy to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Gululja, he was here asking if we need help with anything, or if we don't say anything about anything strange. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he would heal my face. I believe he ran off towards the old ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it, though. I know where he went. Not there. This one? Was it this one?
Welcome back.
Kaluja.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
Yeah, you could say that.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
Well, us warrior mains are kind of like that.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria.
Oh no, this is his crying scene, isn't it?
And what did I do? I was useless, even with the king's authority. If I were strong, more people might still be alive. But I'm weak. So weak.
Those who know weakness first often grow the strongest. It's okay. Just give it time.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see. My father and Odyssey's swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
That's a big commitment.
We all start from somewhere, though.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades. That's the path I've decided on.
Good for you, Kululcha. I look forward to seeing your progress.
Use them for a better purpose.
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
Wish I'd been a scholar there. I'd be like, yeah, kick your ass. That's for sure. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Good job. Instead of getting overwhelmed with all your feelings, focus on one thing at a time. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me, keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working so hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a milestone. What about the backer? If you haven't already, expect Shell Knowledge would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Otis' sword has seen better days. Us General to fix it when I'm big enough to work. For my father weapons, they were found in Skydeep City. What if we ever intended for me to have them? Christina. Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. The promise of tomorrow. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Kafkia and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purposes somehow left me even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. Typical. The preservation facility, that lab where they studied the key, certainly demands further investigation. Can't understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they failed to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning. Asians! I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel are only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. It would be cool to leave Raha at the hands of the bridge across his land. Should return to my work as well. My first job will analyze the data we pull for containment complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. Can only hope the information we cover will serve Alexandria in the future we want to build. Wherever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to blanket as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? Several weeks. Holy shit. I think that's the longest period of time we've seen. More new music. The paperwork.
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading.
Nobody please drop coffee on it.
Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more. The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away.
What?
Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the meso-terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants. This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
Yes! Be safe! I'll
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
Give me a heart. Those little animations they've been adding, like the little hand wave and the turn, like...
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives. The Taral which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient. The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials. But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
Ha, bitch. Get fucked, motherfucker. That's like 7 new songs.
You'll soon be on your way to Dawntrail then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the vow of reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course.
Let me guess.
She is still convalescing, I take it.
Oh my god, that look.
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful.
She's gonna jump off the ledge, isn't she?
I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Oh my.
He's fucking with you!
so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
She's either gonna jump off the ledge or he's fucking with her. New customer.
Greetings. What a rare pleasure this is. Is something wrong?
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot.
Oh, I guess he was being dead serious.
And yet, where there's a need...
Oh my, I knew it.
Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
Get back here.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself.
But the pain is
so
still
I have
there.
faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories.
Oh my god, Calyx literally directly said they didn't do
There are 5
that.
terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Speen? Yes, I can do that.
Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Oh, that's why.
Jamichi!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mabru came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful.
Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
All right, everyone. Begin.
What? But...
Was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light?
Oh.
Or was it a gift? The Terminal's parting miracle?
Just for the briefest moments. To remember as it was.
But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Home. Yes.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now. In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course.
Probably needs your help down the line, though. Can't imagine.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossin.
More responsibilities?
With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I know what he's getting at.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
You misunderstand him, Sven.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for myself.
Just give him a second.
Do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But What of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galuja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
What can I say? You already know what to do.
Yes. Yes, you're right. For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
It's not an easy road. We'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
I love this game.
Thank you.
I love you too, Spring.
Thank you all so much.
This is much better. Thank you for your kind encouragement, Kazina. What Clement is right. Ours will not be an easy route. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. Until Leola will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. Make my next visit an official one. Let's stick it out in the Kona's nose like this time. The vow of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks the end of 2 roles, my guide. I was attending a company of Clement back to Leola. But what are your plans, Kazina? Did you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Golna's been waiting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. Man, I just farted. Asgard said training would get right away, so I'll be saying to Leo on this for a while. I believe in the Gulja, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Bad advice. Oh dear, our vow of reason is out of sorts. Look. Can you blame me, Lamenty? You're supposed to be compromising. So, you would study the way of the blade, Gulja. Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, Golna, I promise. It won't be long before you go to training without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone. And so that was that. My days of battle in Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Spain. It truly is. Without love for the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better life for a life and legacy to forever endure. Being back there, won't you, to Alexandria? I won't probably pretend I fully understand because of the chaotic reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. Nor fulfilled my promise to the endless Spain. Thank you, Krasina, from the bottom of my heart. I'll be sure to come and visit us again to Tuliyola. You'll always be welcome here. I like how the sun's rising. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I'll embark on an extended journey. You better say Maricidia! I expect my days will be full of administrative duties, much as they already are. I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliyola, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Krasina. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. It's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the kingdom resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me, so until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can. You've really come far, Galulja, and you'll keep on doing us proud. I'm sure of it. I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Spain and the others. I love the perfect timing of us talking and it just being at the giant dawn. Krasina, you're here. We're just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our hero for isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria is or was a nation of landfill because of some consternation. It may smooth introductions where the silence provided an explanation for its arrival in this source. Rest assured, Speen, Aetheri's leaders are well accustomed to hearing now and I'll report on fantastic events. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participate in memory restoration have expressed a desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host a service at the highest levels of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the cloud. Seems very fitting for Alexandria. Yes, I hope that from such a place our prayers are heard. I wish for our loved ones to soar forever joyful and free in that heavenly expanse. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing they are doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture our memories perfectly as data in the file. But what precious recollections do we keep? We do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. She said that thing. You've busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and one of my investigations, Shale. I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I woke? It was also strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home ever since. That I now feel part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patience and guidance. And here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Some few of us will stay behind. Then be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and will always will be my cherished comrades. This new camera angles and animations and stuff they're doing is so good. I fucking knew it. Wait, he's sweating? Oh, that's terrifying.
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs.
Where's your Asian buddy?
I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage. A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments.
I'm so glad he's still alive.
Learn from this setback, and next time...
He's gonna be interrupted, isn't he? I swear to God, if someone interrupts him just to kill him.
Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan? I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics. detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, yes, I will give my report.
I fucking knew you were reporting to someone.
Be sure our winter appears are apprised of the details.
Interesting, but I'm not sure. That is one of the most interesting post-patch cutscenes I've seen in this entire game so far. But I'm not convinced that's an actual Ascian. Don't know what to think, man. I'm not sure if that's an Ascian. still taking it all in. I was ready to down. My thoughts. I fucking love this game. 7.3 is brilliant. Fuck the haters. Suck my dick.